Broncos country, what is going on? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hey, quick shout out to everybody who's found the channel recently that subscribed. We're on our way to 500. It's been amazing having a wonderful discussion, reading all of your comments on my Broncos uniform video, as well as the Zach Wilson. I can't believe Zach Wilson is a quarterback here. Oh, that it is what it is. But hey, would love to know your thoughts on Levi Wallace signing here with the Broncos. What does this mean? What does this mean for the NFL draft? All of that, I'm going to break it down for you. But of course, y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. But here's the deal. Levi Wallace signs a one-year deal with the Broncos. Veteran cornerback, played for the Bills and the Steelers. He had a couple picks for the Steelers last year and comes into a room that is pretty unproven. We have somebody like Patrick Surtain, of course, leading the charge in the room. But outside of that, Jaquan McMillan played really well for us in the nickel last year. Damari Mathis, he's kind of a bust right now, in my opinion. Hasn't been as productive, I think, as some of us were hoping he could become. And then Riley Moss, a guy that we traded an extra third to go get last year, basically took a red shirt. Didn't see him at all. We have no idea what we're getting with him, and I'm hoping that he's good. I'm hoping that he's good, right? But this is an insurance policy type signing. In case that is not the case, provides good size, 6 feet, 180 pounds. If you want to compare him to Fabian Moreau, who we had last year, 6 feet, but 200 pounds. Okay, and let me go ahead and just share this. You can see his coverage grade this past year, 62.9. He had an interception and 46 total tackles. That's really nice. Levi Wallace this past year for the Steelers, 60.4 coverage grade, 2 interceptions, and let's find the tackles, 39 total tackles. So you're getting kind of around the same player. We can see that right here. Sorry, I didn't have this sharing, but yeah, overall, this is a depth signing. I imagine he's signing for the veteran minimum, if not close to it. Not much to say about that in terms of, hey, it adds a little bit of insurance to the room if it is not looking that good, if Riley Moss doesn't hit. But with taking a look at the NFL draft, there are some cornerbacks. I know that some of y'all say I'm going to lose my mind if we pick a cornerback with our first pick. I'm with you. We don't need 2 white cornerbacks from Iowa, although that would be pretty memeable and funny. I'm hoping that, hey, if we stay at 12 and we're not going quarterback, let's go with Brock Bowers. Let's go with Leitu Latu. Let's go with an edge rusher, okay? A more immediate position of need, in my opinion. I would even prefer offensive line over going corner in the first round. However, if the Broncos do trade back and they acquire something like a second-round pick, or they acquire a early third-round pick, something like that, I could see them using one of those picks on a cornerback. I don't think it's totally given that we're going to completely ignore that position. There's still some guys there, and I'll take you through. I mean, if we were to trade back in the first round, and who knows how we get our quarterback then, but if we're not going quarterback with that pick, but Kool-Aid McKinstry, I'm going to be a fan of all cornerbacks coming out of Alabama. And I believe Levi Wallace was an Alabama player as well, if I remember correctly. But anyways, Kool-Aid, awesome name. We got the Orange Crush. So it could kind of work from like a cool fan perspective. Love the name Kool-Aid. Who doesn't? Another guy that you've heard me talk about that we could target with our second, in this scenario, a second-round pick or like an early third-round pick. I doubt he falls to us at 76, but I could be wrong. Kyrie Jackson, 6'3" corner out of Oregon. Watched him play a lot this year. I think he's a really good cornerback. Probably slips because of his age. He's going to be close to 25 years old by the time the season starts. So that is probably one of the reasons for why we've seen him not regarded as a top-end day one cornerback or anything like that. But he's a guy that I'm interested in. Jerrion Jones has been another guy that I'm interested in, along with Renardo Green. But another guy to keep an eye on that I have wondered might be in striking distance for us is cornerback Cam Hart, 6'2", 207 pounds. Really, again, you're pretty solid in college, okay, if you're being projected as an NFL draft pick. And I just have a bias towards having a taller, more physical, like stacked, yoked corners. I mean, 207 pounds. I think that's wonderful. So y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are there some cornerbacks that you would hope that we would target in the draft? If they're available at certain spots, please let me know. And again, hit that subscribe on the way out. We're on our way to 500 by draft day. It's coming up very soon. And hey, for the hell of it, let me know. Who do you want the Broncos to just pick first? I don't care where they pick. They move up, stay at 12, move back. Who do you want to be picked first? Thank you for your time, and go Broncos.